The day has come. Hella doesn't have enough money for the new police cruiser. It has to be something silly, not a supercar, not something crazy like a Marnie Tech hyper vehicle, a police cruiser. Now, I wasn't supposed to buy this vehicle, but there's a car meet later on today, and I don't want to be the guy who brings a car that's repeated a lot, so I'm guessing the police car won't be that popular. Now, there's another thing I've heard about this car, is you can stance it, because it is an old gen car, that costs 3.5 million. I definitely can't afford the unmarked cruiser after this. And the police riot truck, you can't customize anyway, so there's no point getting it. So, unfortunately, I will have to sell one of my cars, the Vigero ZX. It is one of 3 of my Vigero ZXs, that's why I'm parting ways. But I've never had to do this for a DLC. I've never... 171,000... Wait, what is this? I might have won this one. Wait, let me sell another one. What? 160... as you can see, it's the next day now in GTA. I had to do some big workaround to get money because for some reason all my Vigero ZXs are selling only for 100,000 or above, like in between 100k and 200k for some reason. If anyone knows why, please do let me know. I could sell other cars for more, but for some reason those Vigero ZXs did not. Sorry, I'm live commentating this. Those Vigero ZXs are not selling for their normal prices. 3.5 million. I still can't believe I'm doing this. I would never do this, but the modifications you can put on it, like we saw examples of this, like the fire truck that's 2.4 to 3.2 million. A vehicle I would say is worse because it's a Pegasus vehicle, you can't do anything to it. But now they have bought police vehicles, which I'm now going to buy. There we go, a lot of money gone there, and it instantly just saves at the bottom right just to say no, no going back. And there it is, a cop car that's a personal vehicle. It just looks so weird to look at on the map, but apparently there are some glitches. I know you can't go in LSC even though I'm outside LSC. There are some glitches where when you take it back to your office, sometimes it doesn't let you back in your office, even though you just took it out of your office. And just to show you, it doesn't work in LS Customs. It does tell you that on the website, so before you buy it. Me and my friends joke about this so much, but when we were on PS4, we had an RP server, and later on they bring EMP guns, they bring stun guns that could have been used for RP. When we close our RP server, that's when things come, and now the police car also came. This could have been so useful in our RP. Right, let's start it. So, to modify the car, you do need to take it to an office garage where you can modify Avenger anywhere, but, you know, all the normal customs on the map. We've got livery, and it comes equipped with a second livery, and as you can see, the numbers do change on the top. I guess in this way, oh, you got a canine one as well. It changes the numbers. I guess, you know, you can make it a bit unique to if you go to a car meet or something. But so the canine one is pretty cool. Then you've got another, okay, prisoner transport. So it gives you a description of what these ones are used for. Right, state trooper. We probably want the modern one. Let's carry on and look at them, Hella. Don't get ahead of yourself. We got highway patrol, county sheriff. Some of them are very obvious, like highway patrol, obviously the highway. But in the UK, we don't have like certain segments of police cars. We have all one, like just one plain car. We have like high speed units, but they just have faster cars. You can just see them in faster cars. And yeah, I think with a lot of people, they would be jealous if they saw our police force in the UK, because the police are so highlighted, it's hard to miss them. It'll be very hard to miss the sight of a police officer here. Los Santos Highway Patrol, there's so many. It's really cool though, it gives you this many options. I don't want to be no like ranger or anything, so I'm going to pick an actual, oh, stealth police. This one looks like it's just a clean version. I don't know what to go for. What are the options you guys went for if you bought one? I think what I might do is I saw a police in white written. So I think I can just invert the colors. So it's basically an inverted. Okay, no, that does not look right. It seemed like a good idea in my head, okay? No, that's not really unmarked, but you can kind of make I don't know, a different variant of a police car. I went with Los Santos Police Department. Aerials. Oh, okay. Aerials as in aerials. Sometimes in GTA, aerials does not mean aerials. Oh, what is that? Tech array. Now, there's a lot of people. I'm not afraid to admit when I don't know what something is, especially when it comes to vehicles and cars. But I can see kind of, in the UK, you call these ANPR cameras, where it's plate recognition. And these cameras actually pick up your number plate to see if you're insured or not. And then if you're not insured, it pulls up in the police car. That is a lot of cameras. How many cameras do you need? Is this something you actually see in America? Do they have 4 cameras on the trunk? And then all I can pick up from here is ANPR cameras. I don't know what the other equipment is. I might have to get out later to like maybe aim in with a sniper. So I'm just gonna put that on for now. I don't think I'm going to keep it on. Searchlights. Oh, you can change the spotlights, but do they work? Do they? They should work because the normal police cars do work. But what I'll do is I'll put them on and I'll test that as well. Emergency lighting. Now you can make it more modern, or you can slimline it. I don't know. I prefer the older tech. It looks like this vehicle is an older police vehicle. Oh, is that a bright light? Okay. Then we got ram bars, which you can hardly see because it is a black vehicle. Oh, do those lights work? Probably something again we'll have to test. Oh, okay, we have to test the fog lights because a lot of vehicles, they don't really work, the fog lights, but that's a better version. And then we got a push bar. We have a lot of options. I think I'm gonna go for this one. And now let me just check the lights. Oh, we got transmission and turbo upgrades. Nice. Right, we got suspension options, and I did say at the start of this video that yeah, there's a reason why I'm buying this as well, because apparently you can lower it. So I'm gonna put it on the lowest option. I'm gonna put some nice wheels on this thing, and then we're gonna slam it. It is cool having the police ones on, but we're just doing this just for fun. It's just for fun, guys. Let's take this thing out. Let's lower it. Let's see if the lights work. Oh, okay, they do work. I'm happy that works because at least it's not something to complain about. You know, we spent so much money. You'd want them to work. Let's have a look at the equipment on the side, and it seems to be a camera. We can see the side lights there. We can see the ANPR cameras. We can see the spotlights, and we can see that it's got a laptop inside, which is really cool. And it seems like it stays on no matter what. I would like to take all these things off and then lower the car. Right, okay, it's time to lower this. And if anyone doesn't know how to lower a vehicle, make sure you do not have bulletproof tires on this. If you do have bulletproof tires, take them off. But if you just shoot, it's probably the best idea not to do it right next to a cop. Right, I'm hoping now we don't have any trouble. We have some holes in the glass, but that won't affect the aesthetic. Okay, it will affect it, but anyway, yeah, so as I said, you can shoot here or you can shoot here, and you can watch your vehicle drop down like you just saw my vehicle drop down. That's because I shot it a few times before, and then I shot it again, and normally the second time you shoot it, it should drop down quicker. So it'll take 1, 2, 3 bullets to drop down once, and then 1 more bullet to drop down again. That's with this car, and with other vehicles it might take a lot more bullets. And there we go, we have a slammed police car with Gigamesh custom wheels. I didn't actually think I'd ever see this. Like, why Rockstar? Why 10 years later? What? Why do you know? There's many questions. Why 3.5 million? Why 10 years later? Why? It's hard to fathom, and that's not a pun for the new vehicle. It's hard to fathom why Rockstar would even have this logic. I think before you couldn't have police vehicles in LSC, and now they're just like, forget it. You know what? We don't need to put it in LSC. They can customize it in their garage. But yeah, there it is. The police car lowered. It looks actually really cool. It gets super low to the floor like a Stainer. And yeah, I find it weird that people are actually engaged throughout my whole video, like paying attention to me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy any part of the video, I would appreciate a like. And if you're not subscribed, so generic to say, but please do. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let's see you guys in the next one.